If you're a growth stage med tech company and you have delayed investing in brand, you're not alone. Brand often gets backburnered because, well, the realities of early med tech make it really hard to prioritize anything that isn't either advancing the science or reducing risk. That doesn't make brand less important, though. It makes it stage dependent, right? It's just a matter of how you think about brand timing with discipline, building the right components for the stage that you're actually in. That is today's part 5 of When to Invest in Brand. That is today's second opinion. As a 30-year MedTech marketing veteran, here's the part that I hate to say out loud. For most growth stage companies, brand simply isn't a priority. Oh, it hurts. But I get it. I get it for a number of reasons. First, the real value proposition simply isn't fully known yet. Until you have first in human or meaningful pilot data, the story is still forming. You may believe deeply in your device, your therapy, your platform. There's just too many unknowns. Which endpoint will define you? Which outcome will physicians anchor to? What patient population is central? Which claims are going to hold up best in reimbursement conversations? Without that early data, committing to a full creative brand platform can be a bit premature. Secondly, early budgets are constrained, and brand rarely wins in those early allocation conversations. Capital goes to R&D, to regulatory, to quality systems, supply chain, engineering. Third, at the earliest stages, investors reward clinical and technical progress first. So milestones, risk reduction, feasibility. As expectations start to shift towards scale, well, that's when the strength of your brand platform becomes a signal for commercial readiness. Fourth, your team is small. And a brand that drives enterprise value isn't a one-person, one-time deliverable. It requires organizational alignment to work, right? It takes consistency across leadership and clinical and sales and marketing. It takes governance. And early on, well, that structure simply doesn't exist. At F&N Med, we're here to say all of that is good. It's just perfectly fine. As long as we can agree that investing in brand is about intelligent sequencing. Think about it this way. At late C to early A, it's early clarity. The category you're claiming, what differentiates your device, therapy, or platform, the core message you want repeated across investor decks, sales conversations, clinical discussions. Series A, tighten the strategic narrative. Align leadership, sales, and clinical around one clear commercial story. Series B, well, B is for brand, as in full creative platform, complete visual system, messaging architecture, matrices across all audiences, tools for all stakeholders, the full arsenal. The point? Investing in brand isn't about doing everything early. It's about building the right components for the stage that you're at with discipline. And when you have that discipline early on, well, performance begins there. Check it out. Research from Brand Finance shows that companies where brand represents a meaningful share of enterprise value generate returns nearly double market averages and grow share faster than weaker competitors in the same category. So today's second opinion for you growth stagers who push the old pause button on brand, waiting isn't the issue. Timing it intentionally is. The stage tells you what to build, so go build it. Part 6 is next and last, well, in this series. See you soon.